Bitcoin dominance slips. ETH and BTC an afterthought. Sailor trying to pitch it. XRP price at the end.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
What a great way to start the week with some hot, sexy green up on the screen. And look at the ones mentioned. XRP, Sol, and ADA making the big moves, while the afterthoughts of ETH and Bitcoin are making some moves. But before we get into the crypto news, your comments come first. Hot, spicy, naughty, relevant. Maybe I'll share it where everyone at the beginning of the next video. Patrick Bakeman says, XLM is left behind because they supported Cam with millions. Trump doesn't forget. Trump mentioned them in a specific order. WDS agrees and says, hey, BTC and ETH are just an afterthought on the second post. We all know the main ones are in the first post. If BTC and ETH are that important, when Trump wouldn't have only mentioned them 1 hour later. Exactly. The Sol, XRP, and ADA was mentioned first. An hour later, it was like, oh yeah, I forgot. BTC and ETH. This is strategic. He's leaving them out. He's telling you which ones are going to be the bigs and which ones are going to be the smalls. Larry Barron, channel member, thank you for supporting channel, says, Klaus, I think this is a smart question. Is it possible that mergers can be made with these companies? Hell yeah, it can. We've already seen it before. The ASI token merger. Yeah, that's when all the artificial super alliance, super intelligence alliance, remember that? All the AI cryptos, FET, AGIX, Ocean, and ASI? Yeah, it's happened before. It can happen again. Sailor reacts to Trump's crypto reserves announcement that include BTC, ETH, XP, and others. Look, Sailor's happy because he's getting some positive momentum with BTC. Is he getting the 34% that XRP holders are getting right now? No, he's not. The 71% that ADA holders are getting? No, girlfriend, he's not getting that either. He's getting 9%. But Sailor's out there and he's like, yo, Bitcoin is the foundation of the crypto economy. But my guy, it was mentioned an hour later. Even it shows you right here. First one and the second one, and obviously BTC and ETH as other valuable cryptocurrencies will be at the heart of the reserve. See, they were just like, yo, Trump, you want our votes too? You want our support action? Guess what? You gotta mention it. Afterthought, everyone. Bitcoin dominance declines as Trump includes altcoins in the strategic reserve. The reason I'm bringing this up is because Sailor was really big into saying, hey, look, only should have BTC. Everything else is just fake. Everything else is just BS. Well, Sailor, along with all the other BTC maxis out there, were wanting just that. A solo strategic digital asset reserve. They didn't get that. So what happens is the BTC dominance slips. While Bitcoin saw a notable increase in value, the decision to include popular alts like XP, Solana, and Cardano has raised eyebrows with the community. Not only is the crypto asset makes any logical sense whatsoever as a part of a country's strategic reserve. This is Nick Newman, CEO of CASA, basically saying again, BTC is the only one that should be chosen. But sorry, Nick, a bunch were chosen. Trump's crypto strategic reserve announcement boosts Bitcoin but includes altcoins. The recent announcement by Trump to establish a strategic reserve not only includes Bitcoins but also several altcoins. Bitcoin's dominance fell significantly, with its market share now hovering around 49.6%, everyone. That is absolutely bonkers. Now, in terms of price, you're still seeing BTC dominance in terms of price overall. Yes, don't get me wrong. XRP, Sol, ADA's blowing the doors off of it. Rest of the crypto market is not up as much, right? So you see BTC up 9%. A lot of other players out here aren't. HBAR is up 4. LEO is flat. Hype is up 4. You see what I'm saying? TRX, Litecoin, BNB not moving as big. So again, BTC dominance in terms of price overall compared to the market is still BTC strong. But this is important. The dominance slipped from 55.4 to below 50% in the hours after Trump initially announced the country would include others in the strategic reserve. This is all over the news, and this was done on purpose, right? The mention of those three first, then BTC and ETH at the end. Now, in terms of price action, all right, we understand that, but look at this market cap pumperoni. From 2.8 trillion to now 3.15 trillion on the Trump news. So is it ecosystem news from Ripple that's making the action move? No. Is it maxi news from Sailor that's making the news move? No. It's U.S. Strategic Reserve news from President Trump. We were in a bad state, and then all of a sudden my guy's like, look, I will bail y'all out with some good news. Now let's talk XRP specific price, because right now we're sitting at what, everyone? $2.94. Look at this. He had a little bit of a worry here when we started pulling back from the under 3, but it looks like we're going to be making another run at it. Volume bonkers AF. 428% increase in the last 24 hours to 17.44 billion. Again, we are seeing XRP move the most on what? Move the most on Trump-based news. This is bigger than anything we saw from Taurus, bigger than anything we saw with the SEC so far, bigger than any announcement from Ripple, bigger than any RLUSD news, bigger than even BitBoy saying that he has inside information that they settled a while ago, which, obviously bullshit, just throwing it out there. But yeah, the biggest driver for XRP, Trump, and now adding it into the crypto reserves, is sending this up on nicely. Now let's zoom on into the candlesticks to see if anything pokes out at us. We're going to go with the 15-minute time period, and man, look at this. These first two candlesticks were absolutely wild. We saw the time where we got rejected at $3. We got pushed back. We then found support right here at a low of 274 and have been inching our way back on up to 295 and change. Volume has slowed down a bit from the initial oomph, right, earlier in the day as the news broke. And the best part was this news broke on Sunday. And who was there to break the news with you? Me. See, working on Sundays even to earn your subs and earn your support. So right now, this move on XRP looks heavy. The Korean markets are, pumping the ever-living hell out of this. They're paying a 10-cent premium right now with 2.3 billion in volume. That is juicy, juicy AF. So to recap what's going on, BTC dominance is sliding. 3 specific cryptos are really, really making a hot move. The rest of the market is making a move. BTC and ETH, yeah, they're in the green, not as much as those other 3 that were mentioned. It was done in specific order. Pi is on the way down there in the red, still at 187. This news could not help that out as well. And, well, BTC dominance is sliding, and XRP fans are a-riding. So we're a few hours now deep into this move, and we are seeing the staying power. We're seeing another attempt by XRP to breach the $3 mark, and we're seeing the other alts mentioned doing very well. BTC and ETH, hey, I think it's cool. I think we should definitely spread the basket out. I was not happy to see all of them crypto maxis out there pitching, only go with one, No. Spread the risk out. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So we're picking some store of value play. We're picking some US base action play. We're picking some utility play. I like it. It's a basket of a lot of our favorites that we cover on this channel. Now, before we got the good news, things were not look good. And don't get me wrong, we're still dealing with that out on the horizon. There's still a big poop sandwich out there with the macros being absolutely disgusting. But right now, screw that. Let's ride the hot pony. Let's ride the hot wave. And let's see what happens when traditional finance opens up. Will they extend the rally? We know the crypto-based players are going to be rallying. We know Marathon. We know Strategy. All those other ones. Riot. They're all going to be riding high, getting that pumperoni action. Because remember, part of the problem we had was the miners weren't making money. And when the miners aren't making money, they're forced to sell BTC. And when they're forced to sell BTC, that puts pressure on the whole market, right? We know that BTC tugs it up and down. So yeah, now the miners will be making more money. Less pressure to sell. This is good news, everyone. So let's celebrate this victory and see what the future brings. I'll be here to bring it for you and with you. What, everyone? Choo-choo, bitches.